Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time of day that you happen to do this tutorial. I'm happy to be here with you guys. We're going to create the eraser. It's really simple. First thing that we need to do is set our project. So we go to File, Set Project, and I'm looking for my project folder, my still life, and simply click Open. Now, if I were to open my scene, I'm going to realize that it goes directly to my scenes folder, and that makes me happy. So this is my folder and my scene, and I just go ahead and click Save. Alright, so first thing that we need to do is turn on the image plane for our eraser. Now you guys can click on View, Image Plane, Import Image, and simply go into the server under block 1, quarter 1, I think it's under resources, still life, images, and there's your eraser. Okay. Now this is going to be extremely fast because it's a really simple object. Going to move this behind the axes. All right. I'm going to create Polygon Cube, and I'm going to create the same width of that eraser. Go to my front perspective view and make that a little thicker. Alright. So if I press 4, I can see the top of that eraser, and we need to do is press 5. We'll go to Control Vertex. I'll highlight let's go here, perspective. I'll click on that vertex, and I'll hold Shift and select that vertex, and go back to my front view. I'll press 4, and I'm going to move this over to the left, like that. And if I press 5, you can see that it actually made it a little bit longer than what I wanted it to. And it's probably in the wrong direction as well. So I'll press Z to undo. And I'll hold Shift to deselect those guys. Go back to my front view, press 4. I'll move this guy to the left, and then I'll highlight these guys and move these guys to the right. Okay. Now eraser is probably not going to be the same length, so sometimes one side looks a little bit thinner, one side looks a little smaller. Perfect. Now let's go to our perspective, our front view, and I'll highlight these vertices, move them to the left. I'll take that, I'll move it down a little bit. Take these guys here, move them up, and I'll take these, move them up, and move this down. So press 5, you can see that. Okay, right mouse click, object mode. Now I'm going to, let's change the vertex. So right mouse click and hold vertex. I'll select that one, I'll move it down just a little bit. Select that one, move it up a little bit. Right mouse click and hold object mode, and we're going to go edit mesh, bevel, and we will increase the segments. Okay. Now if I right mouse click and hold, go to vertex mode, I'll highlight this entire section here, press W, move it over. I'll highlight just this section, move it over. I'll highlight that section, move it up, try to match this as close as I can, and let's move it to the left. So I'm just trying to match like the corners. If I right mouse click and hold, go to object mode, and we click on Mesh Tools, insert Edge Loop Tool option box. We're going to reset the tool. I'll close that. I'm going to click here and here. Vertex mode. Highlight those vertices. If I press 4, you could see. Actually, I want that entire row, and I'll move it to the left. I'll select this entire row, and I'll move this to the right. Press 5, and we go here. And now we could just simply press 3, and it will smooth it out a little bit more. And there you go. There's your eraser. Alright, we'll press E, hold J to snap it, and there we go. There's our eraser. Okay, now you can click on it and press 1 if you like it to see it that way. And we could scale this down. We could turn off our eraser image, and voila. Alright, now last thing I would do is, of course, select the object, rename it eraser, and click on the create new layer, rename this, call this eraser, save. It says an object is already named that, press OK, cancel, and I'm going to rename this layer to Eraser BG, which is background, and now I can rename this layer to Eraser Save. Turn that off, and there you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and continue to keep working hard. We have a lot to do, but this is just one more object on the desk. In the next tutorial, I'll teach you guys how to create the Luxo lamp.